What's up, internet? Lost Friends here. Pete and I went to Barnes Harley-Davidson for a Test Our Metal event. So we're pretty much demoing their bikes. I do apologize for the crappy filming in this video. I have a new helmet, which is a Shoei RFSR. Amazing helmet, by the way. I guess I just didn't have my GoPro set up properly. Do apologize for it. However, I do hope that this video will be insightful for any kinds of questions you may have on the bikes. I wanted to test out bigger bikes, different models, get a feel for it, and just see what the fuss was all about. So again, really sorry for the crappy video and the crappy filming. I did try to do the editing as best as I could, this being in the beginning of the video, so whatever follows, I hope you enjoy it. It's only gonna get better from here. Enjoy.
What is up, internet? Lost Friends here, and I'm going to Barnes Harley-Davidson Test Our Metal. So we're gonna go try some bikes out. I think they're from like 2020, 2021. I got Pete with me in his truck, because unfortunately his bike is out of commission. Needs some rubber shoes and some brake pads. Got that all on order. I think it'll be fun to drive or to ride something different than my Iron. We're about to have some fun. Finally going to be able to test out some different bikes. Kind of sucks though with the whole test ride part. They have a specific trail or a specific street they go to, and I have a feeling we won't be able to like twist the throttle as much as I would hope. But then again, that's what it is when you test ride bikes. Test ride them to see how they work, how they ride. I mentioned this in previous videos also, that Heritage Harley is no longer Heritage Harley-Davidson. It's actually called Barnes. Now Barnes has Langley, Victoria, and I want to say Kamloops or Kelowna in there somewhere. So the family that owned Heritage Harley-Davidson, the last living person in that company or in that group of people who owned it passed away, I want to say last year or something like that. So Barnes bought it, and when Barnes bought it, I feel like it was a good thing for them. Reason being, they finally carry Odin, and you guys know I'm an avid Odin guy. I'll support, you know, Alberta-owned businesses, especially when it comes down to riding gear and apparel, you know, stuff like that. So they finally start to carry that kind of stuff. They have Simpson helmets. They might start to carry Bell, Shoei, and there's another big one, Icon, I think, for helmet and stuff like that. So if that ends up ever being a thing, I know where I'm going to shop for all my gear. I feel like the people there who are new and old still have a good idea how to run a business, obviously, because Barnes has been a company for selling Harley stuff for a long time. So I'm assuming they only know their stuff, right? So I'm on my way there right now. Hopefully my riding attire works. You know, usually when you do a demo ride or demo days or Test Their Metal is the event that it's called today, they usually want you to have full gear. Now I'm not talking full chaps and like you know, intense riding boots. I think just something to prevent a lot of rash and unnecessary injuries. So I only have a vest and my Dixon flannel, and I hope that's enough. If it's not, then so be it. Harley-Davidson of Edmonton on the north side of town is holding the same event, just at their location, and I'll try and get a feel if I can ride there with the gear that I have currently. Hopefully it's okay, because I don't want to be buying another item of clothing just for the demo days, you know. So I will do my best to convince them that I'm a good rider and my vest is ample security, or I should say ample protection. Okay, I'm test riding this one. What do you think of that? This bike is, oh, so nice. So this is a Street Glide. Look at that. Like, look at all this. Oh, Pete's on a fat boy. Nice. I like this.
To be able to sleep in this heat until when about 6 o'clock hits, in rolls the dark purple black sky, and we get a 15-minute gorilla monitor, and then
well, this is a nice little bike. I enjoy it. I don't know what these buttons are for, but hey, we're gonna fuck around with these things, I think. This is nice. This is really nice. So, I'm kind of stoked on this. This is a big boy's bike. Oh, this is nice. Holy. I get why these bikes are so sought after. Oh, this is nice. This feels nice. Compared to my Iron, this isn't so bad at all. I thought it'd been a lot different. But actually, the mirrors are perfectly placed. The seat is nice. Oh, I'm gonna have to skip having an Iron for so long. I fucking want this. Oh, this bike is nice. All the bells and whistles, all the gear. Like, there's no gear here. Everything's on here. Your fuel, all your shit, which is kind of what you want, right? Well, I thought it would have been more challenging to get on it, but honestly, this is perfectly fine. You got no wind here. I got wind here. I got some wind over on my legs. My arms are pretty comfortable. The controls are nice. These handlebars are nice. It feels really stable. I don't feel any intense vibration like I would on the other one, on my Iron. It turns really well. Now I understand why people like these bikes so much. And I don't know where my indicator thing is. Oh, it's right here. That's why I couldn't see it. So the next ride is going to be that white Sport Glide over there. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Oh, are we going on the highway? Woo. I'm going to be a happy camper. So I'm 5'10". This bike, when I first stepped on it, I had all the comforts in the world. It felt really good. Woo! Still has a lot of pep to it, even on highway speeds. Oh, this is good. I'm enjoying this. Woo! So this bike here might be my next one. Saddlebags and everything. I cannot complain. The seat, fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic compared to my Iron, which is just the stock seat. I mean, this is a stock seat too. However, on my Iron, it's not a touring bike. It's a cruiser or a street bike. This is a touring bike. This is where you crush miles. And if I could, tomorrow morning, I would buy one of these. No ifs, ands, or buts. Ooh, and this bike has everything you want, really. Comfort, style, and this color is great too. This is a great color. And let's see how straight it goes. Well, I guess my balance wasn't too great on that one. Yeah, I'm really happy I got to choose this one. It's man, it feels really nice. I feel at home, to be honest. It's not too big, it's not too small. A bit on the quieter side for the exhaust, but obviously, what else do you want? And this one is a 107, so imagine this like a 131. Being 5'10", I'm flat-footing it all the way through. This seat is awesome. These bars are awesome. These things are awesome. This is like the gas tank cover. You press and bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Over here you have like your dashboard and, like I was saying before, your fuel, kilometers, RPMs, and your volt, your battery. On this side, I'm not gonna tinker around too much. I mean, there's cruise control, voice activation, left blinker, horn, things of that nature, which I won't really get into because there are so many people out there who did a video like that. So I'm just gonna save the semantics and just enjoy this ride. Woo! Power! Your gears is on top here too. I just noticed that. And seriously, I'm impressed, Harley Davidson. I'm impressed. I really understand why people like these kinds of bikes. Like, I'm having no wind in my face, no buffeting on the helmet. I'm kind of warm though because of it. But at the same time, I understand why people like this. The ergonomics of it, the feel of it, the size. I can get behind this bike like no issues. Give me the luxury of having the money to afford one of these, and I think I would get it. Camping with this stuff, oh man, I could crush miles and really have fun with it. I really feel at home. Like, I feel like this could be a bike that I can buy like tomorrow morning, trade in my Iron and get one of these. I mean, who knows, maybe in the near future I will. But that's not to say that I do love my Iron, don't get me wrong, but it's just not a bike that I want to keep forever, because I mean, I'll grow out of it. I do want something I'll be able to go trips and stuff with it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The acceleration is great. And I feel the 6-speed on this bike is a bit of like an overdrive. You know, when you just want that extra little coasting power. Really fun ride. Next one is going to be that Sport Glide, and I'm excited to try that one too. Okay, so we're going back to the HD shop and on to the next test drive. That white one right there is going to be my next one that I'm going to try after this one. So overall thoughts, I mean, for now, from what I know of this bike is pretty dang exciting if you ask me. Overall, just amazing feel, smooth, it connects with the road. It's not so, I mean, it is heavy, don't get me wrong. However, when you get used to it, it's not that bad. And that one's gonna be that one next time, and then I'll be able to kind of like talk about between both. So I'll jump on that one very soon, and you guys will see what it's all about.